Hi, I'm James and welcome to another review. Today we're looking at the Irregular Miniatures 15mm Soviet figures. Now these are available very usefully as single figures, which is quite unusual when you're buying 15mm figures, so it does let you pick up odd figures to give you specific command teams, for example, or to change the ratio of heavy weapons that you've got from a box set. So very useful from that perspective. Now they do quite a range. You've got quite a number of figures with AKs, including an officer figure pointing. There's an RPG, an RPK, a PKM, a radio operator, and then if you go further down the list, because they're easy to miss, they're tucked away after the Afghans, there's an SA-7014, an SVD Dragunov sniper rifle, and two heavy weapons, a mortar and a DSHK, at £1.60 for each of the weapon teams. So you've got a bit of variety in there. It's also worth noting, I haven't got them here, but they do all of the basic figures, excluding the SAM and the sniper, with body armour as well, so you can actually pick them up with that. I haven't, I've just picked up the other ones because they fit in nicely then with the Plastic Soldier Company figures I've got. Skill wise, they're pretty much on a par with Battlefront and PSC, so they will blend in nicely. Detail wise, they're not quite as crisp. Being metal, I don't find that they take the detail as well. The RPGs in particular, one of mine wasn't that well cast, and it actually looks more like an RPG 16 rather than a 7, which could be quite useful, I suppose. I've based most of them up, well, on 4-figure stands or the weapon teams, but I have done a couple of individual ones as well, because I do use them for not just wargaming but also for RPGs, in particular Twilight 2000. So thoughts on them? They're not the best of figures. They're wearing light kit, so again they blend in nicely with some of the other ranges, but you have the ones available in body armour, which is something that you don't see as often. And there are enough for a complete range, and you have the benefit of buying them as individual figures, so you can pick up exactly what you need. So there are a few advantages. Whether you pick them up, I think it's perhaps a matter of taste, but particularly for something like the PSC box set, there's only one type of RPG in it. This would give you a second RPG, for example, same with the PKs, so they are useful from that perspective. Hopefully you found that useful, and I'll see you soon for another review.